Hello, my messy bunnies. This is Faith from Faithful Mess, and welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a long time. I'll just give everyone a little minute to probably get over the shell shock of me going live tonight. I didn't put out any sort of pre-warning or any sort of notification. Hi, Julie. Yeah, I didn't put out any sort of indicators that I was going to come on tonight. It's not even my, my normal time per se, or I don't think I would. What day is it? Saturday? I'm trying to think if I would even normally stream on a Saturday or not, but it is what it is. Good to see you, Julie. Oh, it's always actually good to see you over on Dede's channel as well. Oh, thank you. How is the volume, by the way? Hopefully it's not too loud or too low. Volume is good. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do today, to be honest. So I figured probably the best thing that I should do is start with a little bit of happy mail from some subscribers. I have two from subscribers, and then I actually have some orders from Tatiana Vogt that I think I ordered. Yeah, I think she just put them in two different envelopes, but I want to say this is one order. It looks like the stamp date is the same. But yeah, I'm not even used to talking. Tatiana has decided to go into a different genre of content for YouTube. Now she's just a booktuber, which I thoroughly enjoy her content as a booktuber. It's lots of fun. She's super bubbly, of course, and she's just very talented, but she's also an avid reader. And I love the suggested books that we've had so far. She did move across the country, so she's not living in California anymore. And she decided to close down her art shop, and now she's just strictly a booktuber. And actually her channel has grown quite, I don't even know how to explain it, but she's got a large following of booktubers. Who'd have thought it? Even though I feel like I'm totally gonna miss her art, and I'm very thankful, of course, for the time that I had with her on Patreon, and the time that I was able to order things from her shop. And now her shop is closed, so it's kind of like I'm sad, but I'm happy for her at the same time, How are we? We are doing me per se, I'm not in nearly as much pain as I was in February. Praise the Lord. But I'm not 100%, if that makes sense. I'm still in physical therapy, and I'm hoping for the best. Just, trying to stay positive. Some nights sleeping can be difficult, more difficult than other nights. And it really does make a difference as far as how much I'm trying to do every day. Which brings up another issue is our housekeeper is gone, and not because she had to leave or there was like a bad falling out or anything of the sort. Her son is in his second year of college, and she picked up an opportunity to work for the school, and I think they cover like 40% of the tuition. So who are we to say, she can't leave and go and support her family, you know what I mean? So our housekeeper is gone. Of course, I still, call her every now and then and say, hey, how's it going? How's the new job? And we miss you. We miss you so much. So, my spoiled children now have to do their own cleaning. So this is new. This is quite new. Learning how to clean up after ourselves. The children have had her since, well, Abbey has never been without a housekeeper, because we hired Leslie when we were pregnant with Abigail. And of course, William was only, 15 months when Abigail was born. So they've both known Leslie their whole lives, so to speak. So this is new for them, being told you have to pick up your room. Leslie is not going to be here. This is so crazy. Like, we didn't grow up this way. We had to clean our own rooms. So this is a new concept for the children, to clean up after themselves. We sound so entitled, don't we? So yeah, this has been interesting. It's been really interesting. So, like, for instance, like today, John really wanted to go out and do something fun, as a family. And right now John's got Fridays and Saturdays off because he's singing Sunday literally through Thursday. So yesterday he had the opportunity to go to a different golf course for free. I guess someone in some group fell out or had another duty to go to or something like that. But anyway, there was a slot open, and they called John like, hey, we have a slot, we need to fill it, can you come tomorrow? I think this was on Thursday or Monday that he got the phone call. And sure enough, John was like, hey, listen, I'm going golfing on Friday. I'm like, there you go again, So he was gone for the most part of the day Friday, and again, that's his day off, so he can do what he wanted to do. But then today, like, he wanted to do something else fun, and I'm like, mister, we have things to do around the house. Like, so sometimes I feel like sometimes I'm the bad guy, if that makes sense, because I have to be the one that says, okay, we as a family need to clean, and I cannot do it on my own. I cannot do it on my own. And so I will literally have to be the mean person, which sounds so bad, but I have to be the boring, bad parent, so to speak. That's what I always tell John. I'm like, I'm always have to be the bad parent. You're always the fun parent and want to do fun stuff, and then I'm the person that's like, we have to clean the house. And that's just how our life is right now, until we actually get into a real routine of balancing school, work, cleaning. Now we got to add cleaning in there. School, work, cleaning, and play time. You know, we have to find the balance, and we're not doing very good at it, you know. So we're trying. It's definitely, yes, building character for all of us, because we have been very spoiled the last let's see, how old is Abbey? The last 9 years. 9 years and some change. We've been spoiled. So to be completely honest, Julie, I don't know how long this is gonna last. Let's be honest. How long is this gonna last where just one day they're just gonna like all revolt against me and say, we ain't cleaning. I cannot do it by myself. So yeah, we might have another housekeeper soon. But I am literally making an attempt to do this on my own, right? Lots of families do this on their own. I'm just not necessarily physically capable to tackle all of this by myself. So I literally need the help of the house to do this. But man, they make me feel so bad telling them to clean up. Oh my gosh. It's such a struggle, Julie. It's a struggle. So here I am. Here we are. John was very gracious to install some heat for me into this office. Family growing up was 5 kids, 2 parents, and we all had assigned tasks. Yep. Yeah, right now it's just a struggle getting them to clean their own space. Every now and then I have to tell them to like get their stuff up off the floor. Like they'll come in and just like drop their school bags and this and that, and it's like, excuse me, this does not belong right here. Like, take that somewhere else. Like, go hang it up, you know, where it's supposed to be. So every now and then I have to like really put my foot down, and they just moan and roll their eyes and huff and puff, and I'm like, I am not Leslie. Like, that's what I'm not Leslie. Okay, I am Mama, and you have 2 hands and 2 feet, and you understand the instructions, you know. So right now, like, they're in charge of their own laundry. This is new, y'all. This is so new for us. Everyone is in charge of their own laundry. Even John. John's in charge of his laundry. I'm in charge of my laundry. And the kids are responsible for their laundry individually. There was one weekend where I literally tried to tackle John's clothes. If you guys don't know, I hoard art supplies and John hoards shoes and clothes, and his hoard is just as bad as mine. I don't ask him to organize my hoard, and I sure as hell cannot organize his. I have tried numerous times, and it is too much. So I literally told him, like, listen, this is going to be our new life. I cannot take care of your clothes. So I know some mom is going to get me out there and be like, you should take care of your husband's stuff. But, well, you come and see his hoard of clothes, okay? It is a lot. Okay, so anyway, besides the point. So yeah, the children literally basket their dirty clothes and they take it all the way down to the basement, and they're responsible to, you know, we show them how to use the washing machine, and they can cycle it, move it to the dryer, and bring it back up and put it away. And y'all, such a game changer. Such a game changer. So nice. So nice. We were awarded for completing tasks with allowance, so if we wanted to go to the movies or go skating, we could. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we definitely don't live in the kind of city where little kids can be going places on their own. I would love to get to the point where where I would feel comfortable with them walking to the store by themselves. Right now, what I do to kind of give them that independence is I drive them to the corner store, I give them the money, and then they go in together. And I stay in the car. And that's as far as their independence, as far as shopping has gone so far. And they love that. They love the days that they actually get to go shopping by themselves. Yeah, I wish we lived in the kind of city, you know, that they were able to be so free and just take their bikes and go riding down to the store, but not yet. They're not that big yet for our city. Youngest of 13. Oh. Back in the 70s when our world was so very different. Very true. Very true. Yeah. The local 5 and dime for sweets too. Yes, I do remember being able to take coins into a gas station and like come out with like a bag of candy. Those days are definitely long gone. I'm trying to think if there's anything that you can get. I mean, I feel like even the bubble gum at the gas station is much more expensive than, you know, what you would find for like a bag of chips or something. It's just, yeah. I'm not his mom. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, my kiddos are getting big, and you know, they're at that point right now where, you know, because we don't have her, they're kind of like, why are you bossing us around right now? And it's like, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Today, you know, I had Abigail clean out the guinea pig cage. I normally do it now, and she was like, my back, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, you're hollering about your back hurting cleaning out the guinea pig cage. How do you think I feel? You know what I mean? Like, how do you think I feel when I'm cleaning out the guinea pig cage? And you're smaller than me. You're closer to it than I am. So, yeah, it's been a wild ride here. We're doing a-okay. We're surviving. There's not really much to say as far as like you know, how I'm doing physically, because it's honestly the same. You know, like the pain is there and I'm working through it. But the numbness in my hand like really drives me bananas sometimes. And like the cramping, like the what's the word I'm looking for? It's not tremors. What's the word I'm looking for? The tension. What is the word? Oh my gosh, I have a bottle of pills behind me. I can't think of the word. Spasms. The spasms. The muscle spasms are very annoying. I have to, we had to clean rabbit cage, bird cage, and take care of a horse. Oh, no, that's way too much poop. That is way too much poop. Yeah, but that's, the horse manure is very good for fertilizing everything. So is the rabbit poop. I can't remember what bird poop is good for. It's good for something else, right? Not necessarily for food manure, but I feel like horse manure and rabbit manure you could use for your garden, but I can't remember what you do with bird poop. Anyway, I don't know why my brain just went there, but well, I'm gonna open up some mail. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, because I feel like my videos are gonna be far and few in between. And what was I gonna say? Tatiana gave me an idea. I should pull up the message that we're talking about, but she was talking in a video. I actually probably can't bring that video up because it was one of the private videos. She was talking about like cutting her different interests into different videos. And so I was thinking about that because I had been going back and forth, I think at the beginning of this year, as far as if I was going to separate things on this channel. And I even had that one channel, TAPEFULLMESS, for a little bit. And I feel like I messed that channel up because I wanted to be so specific about things, and I don't have the actual setup to have the, what's the word I'm looking for, to have the ambiance, the ambience of quiet, you know, be it that I live in a house with 2 children and I'm over a garage. Like if I wanted to try to live stream that and someone were to randomly leave the house, what have you, that would just really put a damper into things on the channel. So I was thinking about creating another separate channel, that would not necessarily be pinned back to FaithfullMess, but one where I could do, did I make notes? I think I made notes about this. Another channel where I could do journaling, and then make this channel, what in the world? Why are my nails dirty right there? My nails are dirty, y'all. Well, I did do some work today. Sorry, I didn't clean that nail. I didn't clean this nail very good. Don't look at my nails, people. Don't look. Jeez, now I gotta find like a file or something to dig that out. That's gonna bug the crap out of me. I was thinking about moving like the journaling, like daily journaling, to another channel, and then just leave this channel for coloring and collaging, artsy, like the original stuff that I would normally just kind of do on this channel, like artsy stuff. And then I think I'll do pen paling on this channel still too. And I think on the other channel I'll do like working my Hobonichi and whatever, you know, if I make like I was thinking about making like a reading journal that would go on past 1 year, of course, because I mean, God knows I don't do that much reading outside of work. But yeah, I was thinking about creating another channel for that kind of stuff. You know, nothing's coming out. I think my nail just got wet. You know, when it's kind of like when your nail is wet. Well, actually, it looks better. There's just a little bit of stuff right there, but I think my nails are still wet. Yeah, I've been washing my hands a lot today. So anyway, that's what I've been thinking about. Well, of course, always I have like a billion ideas going through my head at any given time. and I want to get back into all the little things that I would do. And of course I still want to color on this channel, and that was one of my first loves, and definitely one of my first stress relievers for just daily stresses, was to just sit down and color. So even if I'm not on here yapping, I can at least sit here and like talk for a little bit and, you know, see how everyone's doing, and maybe you guys want to still color along with me or do collaging along with me, what have you. But I'm thinking I need to separate the channel to help people to be able to understand what this channel is, because it is quite a mess. Does that even make sense? I mean, I have my P.O. box, of course, and I can use that for the other channel if I don't even know, like if like when if I have something that I need for that channel, then I can still have it sent to that channel, or open it on that channel. Does that make sense? But I would probably just white out FaithfullMess, or probably just put Faith G on it or something. I really don't even know, but I mean, I have no plans to close my P.O. box. I like having a P.O. box, and I definitely miss pen paling. I really miss sending out mail and everything, which kind of goes into this. I need to open up this mail that subscribers sent to me, even though I have not been sending out anything. So Raga, thank you so much, and Lisbeth, thank you so much for thinking of me, even though I've been dead silent for God knows how long. I did not look to see when was my last video, and I'm not even gonna look it up right now. But I've been gone for quite a while. Thank you so much for thinking of me. This means so much. And every time that I went to go and check my P.O. box and see what was there, or if I had ordered something, and, you know, randomly received 2 mails from people that I love dearly. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. I know you guys are going to see this soon, so thank you very much. So we have this cute little handmade postcard from Raga, and first of all, look at the stitching. You guys, I bought a new sewing machine because I tore up John's old sewing machine. It just died on me, and I broke one of the needles, and it really just kind of pissed me off. So I bought a new sewing machine, and Raga, I can see the glitter. Can you see? Hold on, can you guys see? Can you see the glitter? And it's so pretty. It looks like, don't quote me, it could be a napkin, but it doesn't have the texture of a napkin journal. But I would swear this was a napkin. And then I'm assuming she just maybe, actually, I don't know how she did this. I'm not even gonna pretend. I want to say she colored the girl in, maybe pastels, because it's so smooth. There's no way that that's coloring pencil. I really don't know, but it's super smooth. So maybe it's like pan pastels. And then this in the background reminds me of a napkin, but it does not have the texture of a napkin. But either way, it is so stinking cute. I love it so much. So thank you, Raga. Isn't it the cutest? And look, it looks like the postman did not even take the time to cancel the stamp. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. And she even took the time to print the label out. What? Look at her. She is too fancy. And of course the little note says, "Hey lady, hey girl." Hey girl, hey. Thank you, Raga. Appreciate you. It is, right? It is so adorable. It's definitely going straight into the book. But let me look. Let me see. I took all the stuff that I had on my walls, I pulled it down when we rearranged everything. I say we. Why am I saying when we rearranged everything? I rearranged my office again and I pulled everything off the walls. I kind of want to clean my walls because I feel like they're dirty, but it could just be age. Like, it probably just needs a whole like new fresh paint and stuff on my walls. But now that I have these heaters, I can't put anything on this wall that's right in front of me because the heater is right there and it's so quiet. I have 2 heaters in this room. Knock on wood, it keeps me warm all winter long. But y'all, it is so toasty in here. It is so nice. Wait, let's see what the temperature outside is today. Oh, it's not too bad today. So today it is 68 degrees. But the other day it was really cold. It was like down in the 30s or something like that. Wait, let me look, because I posted it to my sisters and I was like, y'all, like, what happened? Let me see. Here it is. That's what I sent my sisters the other day. 37 degrees. And look, the day started at 28. It was 28 and then the high was going to be 60. So our low was 28 degrees. Yeah, and that was at 9:22 in the morning. It was 37 degrees out. So yeah, earlier this week, I want to say this was on Thursday. I want to say that was on a Thursday last week. It was so cold. Yeah. So we've had some cold days. I'm sure probably everyone across the country might be feeling the coldness. So my desk, I'm noticing my desk does wiggle a little bit more than normal because it's not flush up against the wall as it was before, because the heater is there now. So I kind of have it, it's not floating. It's definitely not floating, but it's kind of leaning up against like the second shelf that my computer is on. But yeah, it's a work in progress. Uh-oh, come on out. There we go. I like these old manila envelopes. Is this the card? Let's see. Here's the card, I believe. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. What? Okay, so Elizabeth sent this back in May. She said she's thinking of me. She sent some collage fodder. There's some William Morris and some rifle paper coat items and some goodies. So let's take a look what she sent. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Some Braille? I don't think I have any Braille. Wow. I don't know how to read it. Actually, I don't even know if it says anything. I'm assuming it does, but I don't know how to read Braille. But this like makes me think that there's like a whole hidden message here. Wow. I love the way it feels. I'm trying to think if I've ever felt Braille before. Like, I've heard of it, but you know, I don't have any Braille books. Of course I don't. Yeah. but it's really cool. I feel like you could probably even stamp with this, but I think I would probably end up cutting it. And then, oh, this would be so good in a junk journal. I love the texture. I absolutely love it. Really nice. I wonder what Abigail would say. She would probably, you know, it's hard to tell with her. She'd either love it or hate it. Let's see what this one is. Look at her. I like her top. Oh, too cute. Is it another page? Oh, I'm missing a page. This is from a magazine. It says it's called Free People. Freepeople.com. I've never heard of this company before. They got some cool styles. I wonder where they're at too. Zuma sweater. It's cute. Now that I know, like, swimsuit magazines or like swimsuit stuff is photographed like in the winter, like the season before. In the season before it goes on the shelf, because like most of the stuff goes out in, well, like April, right, for the summer. So they have to shoot the season before. I forgot what month they said, like on average, like the latest would be like February that they shoot swimsuit photos. So, you know, I'm looking at the beach, but I'm like, in the back of my head, my brain is going, is it really like super cold? Like, is she really not having a good time? Like, it looks like she's having a good time, but she's actually like absolutely wet and miserable right now. Oh. Hey, Miss Pepsi. Hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. This is like a wallpaper. Yep, this is a Rifle Paper Co. It's like a wallpaper. Bunnies. What? We got some bunnies. Did you guys know that next year is the year of the, what do they call it? Year of the hare? Year of the rabbit? I don't know what they call it in Chinese years, but yeah, next year is actually is the rabbit. I am hanging in there. I am alive. I'm alive. Happy to be here. Ooh, okay, so this one's William Morris. And it's on like I can't call it craft paper, but it's not like it's not like crisp. It's not like a crisp white color, so it's like a off-white, eggshell white. Not sure, but it's really pretty, and also will do wonderful as a, oh man, you could probably even make this like a cover for a Hobonichi. I feel like this would probably fit inside the Hobonichi cover on cover. Let's check out the other ones. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Every now and then I sneak onto Instagram and see you on there working out, keeping me motivated. Thank you. How are you doing? Year of the Rabbit. Okay. Miss Pepsi says, sounds like me. I'm alive also. Okay, see, I didn't recognize this one as William Morris. I don't think I've ever seen this one. This is not like the normal pattern that I would know as William Morris. What did I do with the letter? Let me double check if there's another company that she mentioned. No, I think it's a William Morris one. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this one. I wonder what this one's called. I feel like these look like the Strawberry Thief. Like, I think this pattern is in the Strawberry Thief. But, I mean, I could be wrong. I gotta pull out washi tapes to actually know for sure. But, I mean, he's got so many different designs. But I like this. This is nice. And I don't even know how to refill that back. I'm sorry I'm making so much paper noise. And let's take a look at this one. It's on a different paper. This one's like a glossy paper. Oh, I really like this one too. Look at that one. Really, really nice. Thank you. I am subscriber now to RAINBOWHOLIC. Are you liking it? Washi League Council is here. Tammy, I need to too. I really do. I really do need to. I have excuses for this year, but really I should not continue to make that the standard of why I'm not working out, but to start to incorporate it into my day so that I can see where I can press my limit with physical activity and do chores and work and do, you know what I mean? So I need to start adding it in, even if it is only just 30 minutes a day, just kind of adding in like an extra walker or something of the sort, just to see what I can do, or what I can't do. So I should make a little alarm for myself tomorrow morning, I mean, to be honest. And you know, it's a Sunday. That'll be a great day to start. I'm gonna do that right now. What time do I want to wake up? Let's see. When and if I return to the office, I'd probably be on the morning schedule, which would, oh my god, which would start at 6. You know, 6 to 3 I would be able to get off at 3. Wait a minute, how does John even do that? Because you have to be, wait, how do you do that? There's no way I could pick up the kids. 6 to 3. I wouldn't be able to pick up the kids. I need to go ask him about that. How is he doing that? Do I have my times wrong? Is that 10 hours instead of 9? Right? Because you have a 30-minute lunch, 2 15-minute breaks. So you're technically at work for 9 hours. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That would be 9 o'clock. So what does he do? Skip his lunch break to get 30 minutes to drive back to go pick up the kids? How did he do that? I guess my husband would just leave work early, because even if I were to be at work at 6 o'clock every day, That still leaves me at 3 o'clock, which is not enough time to get back home to pick up the kids from school. At least not the way that I drive. Not the way that I drive. This is a 45-minute ride. Alright, so I'm not going to set my alarms that freaking early when I'm not even going anywhere. That's ridiculous. So let's just do... Hey, should I do 7 o'clock? Like right now I go to work at 9. Working from home. Working from home, I go to work at 9. So let's then change this to 6, because I have it set for 7, but I don't actually get out the bed. Lord have mercy. So I'm gonna change this to 6. What am I doing to myself right now? I'm gonna be an angry person. Waking up at 6. Waking up at 6. All right. I got a 6 a.m. alarm scheduled. Let's see if I can go and get on that treadmill downstairs. Yes, I'm very happy for her too. I love that tour that she went on to the MT factory. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just amazing. I'm so happy that she's grown so much, and rightfully so. They have such a great business and have really just like made journaling just look and feel so much easier and a lot less scarier than what I've always made it into, you know. And of course, I mean, I'm on what, my 3rd year, I think, with journaling, and I still do the things that I shouldn't do, like beat myself up if I don't write a book every single day and XYZ. I am still doing pretty darn good on my digital journal. I'm still using Daily Bean. See, I haven't done my journaling for today. I normally have like a little reminder that goes off like around 8 or 9. I think it goes off like at 8:30. I have like a little mental reminder for myself to journal. So I still been, you know, writing little logs every day. I have some days, there was a spell. Let's go back. Look, see, look, I missed some of September. There were some blocks that I just, you know, it was just too, life was just too much, y'all. Let's see. So end of August. So halfway through August and September. Let's see where I fell off before that. July. I missed only the last week. Who knows what happened? I have no idea. Let's see. June, May. Only missed 1 day in May. April. I have 2 really bad pain days, it looks like. Let's not talk about it. Yeah, February. Yep. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. Yeah. So, yeah, there's life. And then I think this is where I started, I believe. Yeah. So I've only had this since the last week of, or the last few days of November. So let's just say December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We're in October, so 10, 11 months. Yeah, I've almost had it for a year. Wow. It doesn't really feel like it. It feels like I've had it forever, to be honest. It just makes it so much easier to just go back and, you know, let's see what was happening on, I don't even, like, should I even click on one of these? January the 24th, I have a frowny face there. What happened? I got up, got dressed for work. John brought me a chai tea and the bacon sandwich from Starbucks. Yummy. It was a tough day at the office. I worked on emails. I wrote one case. And when I got to the next one, it just knocked me over. It was just horrible. I had I know what this case was. God, why did I have to click on this one, y'all? I had such a horrible case at work. If you guys don't know, I read investigations. Well, I know why I didn't put it on there. So you guys know I read investigations for work. And man, like this case that I read out, like it was just my next case up. And so I finished one case and I started to work on the next case and I got to reading it. And it was so despicable. I had to get up and go for a walk around my building. It was just that infuriating. Like, of course I can't even get into details, but let's just say I can't even because this is YouTube. But let's just say some bad stuff went down with people that were not even old enough to consent to such things, if that makes sense. So some things were happening and it all came to light, and when it all came to light, then the person decided to go into the next world, if that makes sense. So that's what happened with this case, and it just angered me so much, and just infuriated me to just a completely different level. I just literally just had to like shut it all down. I was just not even ready to go into that, into a case like that. I wasn't expecting to read into it, and it just made me mad. So that's what I read on a daily sort of basis. Really crazy stuff. So yeah, when I say I don't read that much at home, it's because I'm literally reading stories all day for work. So anyway, we have some orders from Tatiana Vogt again. She decided to shut down her art. She's no longer an art YouTuber. She is a booktuber, and she's a very good booktuber, and I am still following her and supporting her and enjoying the book recommendations that she gives. I think I actually have, hold on, I'm gonna step out for a second and go get the book that came today. Squeaky door. back to it. I just stole John's Cheetos. Okay, apparently this book is in here, and I didn't even remember that I brought it in here. Oh, it is. Hold on. Let me take it out the package. Look, I just stole these from John. He went to the gas station. I just stole them from him. They're not even open yet. Don't give me munching. Alright, yes, this one. I'm gonna pop it open because this one, I ordered straight to the house. So let me open it. Oh my gosh. So here is the last book. Here's the last book in the POC book club. And we did one for January, February, and March. But then when she was starting to pack everything up for moving, then we didn't get into the last book. So I'm just now getting this book. So even though she's behind, I'm also very behind because now they're getting ready to review this book, and I'm just remembering that I never got around to ordering the last book. So I ordered it off of eBay. Of course, I like getting secondhand books, and just double checking that there's not anything else in here. Yeah, I like getting secondhand books because I feel like that just gives them a new life. And again, I am a slow reader, so I personally don't mind. I know some people are like, I want a fresh book, XYZ. What I normally try to do, if it's going to be like a storybook, I do actually prefer a hardcover book. So I try to find it in the hardcover, and I just pay whatever they ask for, and just, you know, get a secondhand version of it. I haven't done much of anything back in May. My youngest son was very sick. The doctor gave him a feeding tube. Now life is focused around this tube. No! I'm getting some hand sanitizer before I open up the Cheetos. Only because, I mean, you know, I'm sure someone's touched the book, so I didn't want to be going straight from the book to food. So I don't know if anyone eats Cheetos. I really don't, but John had them, and then so therefore I wanted them. So I'm gonna put this to the side here and chomp on some Cheetos. All right, Tati on a boat, and then we're gonna shut this baby down. This was just a quick little stream. Say hello to the people, explain what's gonna happen for this channel in the future, and open just a little bit of Happy Mail. But yes, I agree with you 100% there, Miss Pepsi. I'm really excited for the RAINBOWHOLIC brand. Oh, I know I ordered this for my journal for this year, since it's, you know, Year of the Tiger. So I have some little stickers. I don't remember ordering these kind of stickers, so maybe these are freebies. Look at that. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Aren't those nice? She is so... Y'all, I'm gonna miss her so much. This is so not fair. I'm gonna tell her, listen, you need to like de-stash all your stuff to me so I can so I can still use all your stuff. Oh, this is the March 2022 for patron. Tatiana Vote. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty art print? Look at this bear. Oh my gosh. He's got his little honey ladle. His cup of tea. Strawberry cake. Oh my gosh. And a whole bowl of strawberries. I'd join him if he didn't look like I was actually going to be the main course. Silly old bear. I'd join you if I wasn't going to be the main course, Mr. Bear. All right. Then we have our characters all together, just hanging. And it's on a matte finish. And then I have one like this one. Yeah. Exclusive print. Yep. So nice. So nice. So that was March 2022, and I guess the other one then is my order, because I guess I just totally forgot that I still had, that her Patreon was still up at that time. So let's get this one open. What, if anyone's still coloring, what books are you guys coloring in right now? I was thinking about popping open one of my newest eerie coloring books that I've neglected. I love and neglect at the same time. Now, which way is up on this one? Wait, it's gotta be this way. I don't know what to think of this sticker. What do I do with this one? This is interesting. It's not a portrait per se. Interesting. I'll just say interesting. I'm not sure what to think of it, but it's gorgeous, of course. Love the colors. And I have another bookmark. I love this one. Brown. Well, it's kind of like toasty brown and like teal clouds. Really pretty. I am so wrong. This is February. So I must have another envelope that I missed in my little miniature hoard over there with the shop orders. Now I have a ton of bookmarks now. Did I just... No, that's 2 bookmarks. Adventure awaits. And then we have this girl. I love her outfit. It's Tinkerbell with a little bit of red writing. And I just love the colors. We got some mountains in the background, some trees. Love how she uses the light and the shadows. And then of course, Patreon card. This helps keep everything from getting all bent up inside the mail. Because I feel like if she didn't put that one in each order, then the postman would be very tempted to just fold it in half and stick it in the mailbox, even though it's got a big old do not bend sticker on there, you know? So yeah, Tatiana Vote again. I'm pretty sure there's links for her. I think there's links for her. Don't quote me. I think there are in the description of the video. I think there's one for her, but I mean, you can find her channel, Tatiana, regular spelling on Tatiana Vote. And yeah, if you like booktubes, go check her out. I just kicked my modem. I just kicked my modem. That's not a good spot for it. I gotta get up under my desk and move those to the side so they don't get kicked by my long legs. That's all I got for today, or at least I'm gonna say that's all I'm gonna do for today. Again, I think I'm looking at my last little set of things that I colored in, and over here I have one of Erie's drawing, one of the tracing books. So I have a tracing book over here. Look, it's still got the thing in it. And another tracing book. And then I have this old one, Vintage My Room. That I have not worked on in at least 6 months. At least 6 months since I've touched this page. I've been working on this page. I think the last thing I did was the photos on the back wall. Or maybe I worked here? I can't remember. Something of the sort. So I have that book. And I feel like maybe this one, The Explorer's Journey, was also another one that I touched on a little bit. Let's take a look. Wait, I just saw something. I know it looks like I colored in a hat or something on somebody. Huh. I could have sworn I just saw something. Note to self, next layer, pencil. Okay. So I guess I better hit this with some pencil. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Let's see. Love that one. That one's fairly done too. I guess that one could probably use some pencil as well. And then this one, I'm still slowly working on this page right here. Slowly working on it. Never did figure out what this was over here, but oh well. We're just making it up as we go. I would love to finish this book. This is definitely, you know, even though the lines are, you know, somewhat simple and it's not a super complicated coloring book, I think this one just kind of lets me be myself the most, if that makes sense. And I love the paper. Love the paper. So, watercolor paint. And this one I've used several things. This page was, I want to say this page was watercolor, and then I'm pretty sure this one is Derwent Inktense pencils and Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2s. Yes. And then this page is, oh my gosh, do I even still have them? They're like some off-brand pencil. Maybe they were like a different version of, y'all, it's been so long since I've done stuff, of like Faber-Castell. Maybe they were like the golden Faber Haben fiber something watercolor pencils that I don't have anymore. I just remember like they kind of gave off like this chalky, I don't know, like a chalky sort of finish to it that you're not gonna be able to see, but it's kind of chalky. It's giving chalk. And then this page started with just regular old Crayola markers scribbled on a piece of plastic and used as watercolor. That's how this page came about. And then maybe I started to use something else. But that's how this page got started. For sure. Because I remember I was at a kid's birthday party and that's what they had. And I was like, I want to test that out on this book. Still, again, I have no idea what this was supposed to be. It could be part of the dragon. I don't know, but I just kind of ended up going with that. Maybe it's like the exit. I don't know. I do not know. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this book. But I want to say this is probably one of my favorites. And again, these are the books from here it is, Page Street Publishing. Jade Gideon makes books with Page Street, and the paper is so nice. Again, it's super thick. And it is like the closest thing to watercolor paper in these books. So all of their coloring books I think I now have, except for, I know for a fact I don't have Jade Gideon's Buddha Temple one. I can't think of what it's called. Maybe it's called Thailand. I can't think. Thailand Escape or something like that. And I think that's the only one from Page Street that I don't have. I think all the other books, including David Haven's other book, The Search for the Light Bulb Burglar, I have that one as well. So yeah, Miss Pepsi is leaving, and that means the Washi League Council is now dismissed. Thank you everyone for the notes and your time. We're gonna count the minutes and we're gonna get on out of here. Again, I'll probably end up separating channels. I'm not even really gonna mention the other channel because at this point I feel like this should really only be the only channel that I'm talking in. So when or if or so that other channel just pops up sometime next year and you say, man, these hands look so familiar. Yeah, it's probably me. But I just, at this point, I just don't have any plans to be talking or anything on that channel, because I feel like I talk to you guys over here, and I've always said, like, I just get tired of myself. So I feel like this would probably be the only channel that I'm going to be yapping on. Okay, and more than likely those will probably still all be recorded videos and just not edited very good, because I don't have time to be, I don't got the time. I don't got the time or the patience to be a full-time YouTuber right now. So, you know, I'll do what I can to try to keep things separated and leave this channel for arts and crafts, and then the other channel for all things journaling. Okay? So thank you so much. Stream queen tonight, of course, is Miss Julie. Thank you so much, Julie, for being here first in the door. Thank you for being stream queen. And thank you everyone else in between. I appreciate your time. And for those that are watching the recording, definitely leave a message down below. Let me know that you were here. I don't even remember my outros. Big squeeze to everybody, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. We'll do some coloring next time. Okay? All right. See you guys later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.